Get this win.
Hey, MP, I got some...
Hopefully they got that out of their system in the last one.
No doubt. They were on fire. I don't think anything could have stopped them. Even you.
Yeah, I like to think if they were playing us, we'd have slowed them down a little.
No.
Or at least had an answer on the other end.
Now we get a chance to find out. They're riding a wave of confidence.
We gotta take them out of that quickly.
Absolutely. Belief is a powerful thing, but so is doubt.
I hear that.
Just remember, blowout or nail biter, you get buckets one at a time. So focus, play your game, and execute.
It's all you, MP.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Bulls. For the Heat, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Bulls, Heat, tip-off coming up next. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So this is the first of two games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 4 slot. Rain Man with the bucket.
Well, MP and his teammates know they have to be locked in defensively for this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a huge offensive outburst.
We can expect MP to bring the intensity on defense for sure. He takes a lot of pride on that end of the floor every game. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Hornets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Count it, good. Rain Man's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Adebayo. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Rain Man with the bucket.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
DeRozan against Adebayo. The pass to Levine. And here is Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Now here's DeRozan after the miss from Raymond. Ball no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ball. To the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Vucevic with the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Rain Man coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. There's Hero with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Passes it to DeRozan. Tries again. Lays it up off the glass.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Rain Man. He has 7. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Hero against Caruso. Bryant has the open look, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the jam by Levine.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Rain Man. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Butler following the miss by DeRozan. It's good.
And that strength of Butler, you know he loves finishing through the contact.
The pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball from 8. And misses it off the right side of the rim. He'd have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Rain Man.
Going out there, no let up.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. Now here's White. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. Shot clock at 5. Levine inside the 3-point line. Miami grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Out to the wing. Here's Rain Man. Craig defending. Rain Man with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or
offensive rebounds. Without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Hero passes to Rain Man. Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Rain Man. White covering. And it's Rain Man missing. Bulls trail by 7. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Drummond. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love with the screen for Hero. Over Levine. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. Levine, that's good.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Down low, here's Rain Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Adebayo is checked in for Kevin Love. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Torrey Craig. Levine kicks to White. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Rain Man, it falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to White. Here's Vucevic. Outside Williams. Vucevic a screen on Martin. Outside Ball. The dish to Vucevic. Clock at 2. Robinson pulls it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Over to the left wing. Rain Man passes to Hero. Shoots over White. Hero no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Ball kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Vucevic. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Miami, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he makes the first.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Hero. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Kobe White.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Back to Caruso. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. He dishes it to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Unable to get that one. Good D from Love.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Bulls trail by 9. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
The guys that call him Rain Man, and in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He picked up 39 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Rain Man, defended by Caruso. Love the pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Caruso with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Now here's DeRozan after the miss from Rain. And the wing jumper offline.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the wing on the left. Love finds Butler. That's tipped. Here's Rain Man, defended by Caruso. Clock at 4. It's stolen by DeRozan. Dishes the ball. Back to DeRozan. The 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Butler. Passes it to Rain Man. The pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Vucevic just screen on Lowry. There's Ball with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Rain Man. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat leading by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Hello and welcome, Baz.
Their bench went to work, brought the intensity, created offense. I just thought the team had a lot more energy when the reserves were in there.
Nip it. And now, time to glance. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant, and it's Rain Man in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Levine. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 13.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Left side, Hero. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And it's Rain Man missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Adebayo against DeRozan. There's a good screen. Outside, Levine. Good on the three-point shot.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Butler on the wing. On the wing, Bryant. Vucevic defending. And slam dunk by Butler.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Butler dishes to Bryant. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Rain Man. Butler in the corner. Over Levine. Butler, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Passes it to Levine. Caruso looking for an opening. DeRozan against Adebayo. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hero. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. The feed to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
And the Heat call time here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Levine, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now Hero, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Hero finds Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. He takes it in, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Adebayo against DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. A second chance effort, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Miami. Ball with the bucket.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ. Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of it.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Here's DeRozan, the Heat getting the bucket. LaVine sets the screen for DeRozan. And there's the pass to LaVine. 5 to shoot. The tray. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Chicago calls timeout. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any back.
Group in for the Heat. Love's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Rain Man subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. White, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Robinson finds Hero. Martin with it. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Rain Man missing. Bulls trail by 4. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Rebound Love. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Hero with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Chicago right now, the wingmen LaVine and Williams. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's White in a point.
Yes, LaVine is a very good three-point shooter, but he prefers driving it. Don't see that in a lot of guards these days.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Again, the Heat, good for 2. There's White. Pass to Craig. And he banks in the layup.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Rain Man. And here's Adebayo. Defended by Drummond. Adebayo passes to Rain Man. Yep, that one goes in there. Rain Man's got 19 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside, LaVine. Back to White. From downtown. Rebound by Rain Man.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Adebayo with a screen on LaVine. And stolen by Drummond. Craig can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Rain Man off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's LaVine. They get the rebound.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Rain Man from 18 feet away. The shot, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to White from deep. And again, Chicago, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Rain Man passes to Adebayo. Lowry against LaVine. Out left to the wing. Here's Rain Man. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
It's the fearless nature of LaVine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Bulls making a change also. Bulls checked in for Torrey Craig. Outside, LaVine. White dishes to Drummond, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
White against Robinson. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Heat leading by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it goes down 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And it's Rain Man missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Ball kicks to Levine. The dish to Drummond. Outside, White. Stolen away. Butler against White. Passes to Rainman. Williams comes with the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And it's White missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Rain Man. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 21 points for Rain Man.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bean passes the ball. Inside from 10 feet out. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rain Man's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds it to Butler. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Levine pulls up. It's rebounded by Bryant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Butler kicks to Martin. And Ball comes to help. Back to Martin. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Martin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams, a screen on Butler. Bean passes to Williams. Looking to end the run. Great D that time from Martin. Miami leading by 13. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Now the pass to Rain Man. And Ball comes to help. The shot by Butler, nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Levine, good.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
And the Heat call time here. Adebayo is checked in for Bryant. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Rain Man. And Ball comes to help. Levine against Butler. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they did a better job of getting good looks inside in that first half. More of their shots now coming from the perimeter.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 13. Levine against Butler. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Miami leading by 13. Rain Man passes to Adebayo. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. A wide open look here for Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Martin. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from DeRozan.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ball. Rain Man passes to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Here's Adebayo.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Vucevic a screen on Butler. Butler against Levine. Vucevic gets double teamed. Just 5 to shoot. Caruso, no good. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Hero passes to Rain Man, and he lays it straight in. And the Heat lead by 11.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 15 seconds left in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Off the inbound pass. It doesn't go for him. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ball. Stolen by Levine. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.